Yo, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, McKenna. Today, man, we got the craziest trade in NBA history. If you guys new, hit that like button, subscribe. We're on the road to 2K subs. We are on the road to 2K subs. You guys see right here, sub count, we are at, this is not really the updated sub count, but y'all see right there, that's the sub count right there, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Yeah, let's get into it though.
There aren't many things that can stop the entire NBA world in its tracks at 10 p.m.
When this happened, when Luka got traded to my Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Freshie in the first round pick, I was in a space. When it happened, we all thought it was fake. I thought it was fake. I'm like, what? The Mavericks giving up Luka Doncic? Like, come on, that don't make no sense. We all thought Shams was hacked, because sometimes like they be getting hacked and they be people putting stuff like that. Everybody thought, like, even the players like he got hacked, bro. And it's crazy. Like it was, man, it was actually real, because Sports Center and all them was like going, and it was actually real. I thought it was fake. I'm not
on
gonna
a Saturday night. Did someone score 100 points? Did LeBron hastily retire in the middle of the season? What, did Michael Jordan come back out of retirement? What could possibly get everyone riled up out of nowhere?
See, that is crazy. On a Saturday, after my Lakers just beat the New York Knicks and traded for
Oh my God. We all said in unison as news broke that the Mavericks traded Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I figured this was just some big elaborate hack job, and I was waiting for follow-up tweets saying, false alarm, the Mavericks actually aren't brain dead. I can't believe you guys fell for it. But within minutes, it was clear that this trade was unfortunately very real, and the Mavericks are in fact out of their minds. The same player who Mark Cuban said he would rather leave his wife before giving up, the same player who was responsible for a third of the organization's finals appearances, the same player who by the grace of God miraculously fell into their lap 7 years ago, is now gone. And after looking at the reported details of this exchange, how it went down and who was involved, this is, without exaggeration, the most shocking trade in NBA history. Today's video is sponsored by...
I feel like it was a stunt by the league to get Luka to the Lakers because more money and more viewership. Do you realize when that happened, like the Lakers finna get so many views, y'all? Laker jerseys finna sell out quick, because now Luka is known in America. He's known internationally. Remember, he's played for Real Madrid overseas, like the basketball team. Like, bro, when the Lakers did, bro, if you go to Lakers Twitter right now and Luka post, it has over, I think, like 600K likes and so many retweets. That's like a soccer type of, like, you know what I'm saying? When Messi came to Miami International, like, whatever the team is called, that's how it was. But we're talking about prime Luka. That's like if prime Messi can play in the Major League Soccer. I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy.
Now that we've had about a day to digest the Luka AD trade, by now the reality of the situation should be setting in. It has not. A trade so insane that fans are now theorizing if the league did it for the sake of ratings. Imagine concocting a deal so heinous that your fans literally think you're doing it for clout. That is how crazy this trade is.
I mean, it could be. You know how much views gonna go up when Luka on the Lakers? Do you know how many views that's gonna go up for Luka on the Lakers? Do you know, bro? Bro, I promise you, the Lakers versus Mavericks game on the 25th in LA is going to be the most watched game ever in NBA history. I promise you, it's going to be the same thing April 9th when they're back in Dallas. Luka returns. Oh my God. I can't wait, bro. Oh my gosh. And AD versus AD returning to LA, then Luka returning to Dallas. That's finna be a movie on April 9th. When Luka returns to Dallas, that is finna be a movie. I promise you. And if you go look at the schedule, it's on ESPN You know what I'm trying to tell you.
And there's about a dozen reasons why this is legitimately the most shocking deal we have ever seen. First, according to multiple sources, none of the players even knew this trade was happening. Not Luka, not Anthony Davis, not even the Lakers GM LeBron James. As some sources put it, this deal materialized in the shadows. In the shadows? What is this, the Illuminati? What do you mean in the shadows? And turns out this was the cleanest way this deal could have gone down. Because the next component that makes this truly the craziest trade to ever happen, Luka never requested a trade. He's been in Dallas his entire career, and outside of a few rumors, nothing suggested he wouldn't be a lifer in that organization. There wasn't any buildup, there wasn't any reports of a disgruntled Luka making demands. It just happened. Out of the blue, which is reason number 3. The Mavs just traded away a top 3 asset in the NBA without even shopping him. No bidding wars, no asking around and assessing other offers. They just made the call to the Lakers and accepted the deal.
Right now, this is gonna happen. The Mavericks only did that because the Mavericks are gonna take the Mavericks are gonna sell the team, not sell the team, but the Mavericks are basically gonna be in Las Vegas in a couple years. The Mavericks are going to be the Las Vegas Mavericks, or they might rename it, but most likely it's going to be the Las Vegas Mavericks, Las Vegas Mavs. That's what's going to be. Watch. Remember, they're trying to bring a team to Vegas, bring one back to Seattle. I think the Mavericks are going to move to Vegas because, saying there's a little betting and all that in Vegas. I'm trying to tell you that. Watch.
Can you imagine the haul Dallas would have got if they actually shopped Luka around the league for a couple of months? Oh, you want to give us Luka? Here is our entire franchise, the players, the coaches, the building, the staff, my firstborn child. Take it all. Thanks for doing business. I'll figure out the details later. If Rudy Gobert is worth 2 starters, 5 first-rounders, and a pick swap, if Mickal Bridges is worth 5 first-rounders, a second-rounder, and a swap, if an aging Paul George is worth a rising SGA, 5 first-round picks, and 2 pick swaps, can you imagine what a prime Luka Doncic would have fetched to the right team? Oh wait, I know. A 31-year-old Anthony Davis and a thank you note. It makes no sense.
Whoa, hold on. Yo. Can y'all stop playing out Max Christie like he's not good? I wanted to keep Max Christie. He's 21. When Max Christie's about 24, 25, he's going to be a defensive monster. They're acting like Max Christie is a bum. He's not a bum. Max Christie is nice. He's only 21. He's going to get better. But the one thing is, my Lakers, we can find another 3-and-D type of wing. Like, if they wanted to keep Max Christie, they would have kept Max Christie and just gave them probably Connect and Davis. But 3-and-D wings, they're growing trees. You can find another 3-and-D wing. I'm saying you can find it in the draft. Undrafted free agent, you know what I'm saying? Free agency, you know what I'm saying? We can always find, saying, another 3-and-D wing, you know what I'm saying? But like players like Luka, generational type of players, those only come once in a lifetime. So you have to take it. It's Luka Doncic, especially Luka in LA with the Lakers. A big market. Do you know how, bro? The media is finna talk about the Lakers so much because of Luka and how much they hate Bron. Watch. I promise you, this is to compete now and for the future. They're only doing this so understand Lakers always gonna get a star every decade. Went from Larry Bird. I said Larry Bird. What am I talking about? Jerry West, Kareem, Will, Magic, Kobe and Shaq, Kobe and Pau Gasol, LeBron and AD. Now LeBron and Luka. After LeBron retires, promise you right now, somebody in free agency, a center, is gonna come. I promise you, the Lakers always get a star, a Batman, and they're gonna get a Robin. I don't know, it might be Wemby, it might be Jokic. I don't know who's gonna be, but it's gonna be a big that. Come on, players will want to play with Luka in LA. We're talking about LA, the beaches, the women. Like, come on, man, women fire up. Come on now, y'all know. Come on, bro. The food good. Come on, good weather. Come on, bro. Come on, gang.
Things up.
I understand this was kind of fishy, but at the end of the day, Come on, that's the Lakers game. Lakers for life, Lakers all day. You know what I'm saying?
The Mavericks were just in the finals last year. We've seen players sign with other teams after a finals run. We've seen players demand trades after a great season. But we have never seen a team willingly cough up a megastar after being just 3 games away from winning a championship. It's unthinkable, because reason number 5, it's Luka freaking Doncic. You do not trade Luka Doncic. If you were to rank players in the NBA on their trade value, starting with the players who are the most untouchable, non-negotiable, hang up the phone, and down from there, Luka is probably 3rd or 4th on that list. The only 2 players definitively ahead of him are Wemby and Jokic. Now just try to wrap your head around the deal a team would have to offer in exchange for Nikola Jokic, or what the Bucks would get in return for Giannis. Here's a hint, there isn't one, because they would never trade them away. The deal doesn't exist. Tim McMahon of ESPN reported that Dallas had 2 major concerns in regards of Luka's future with the franchise.
You trade Luka, you pair Luka with LeBron. Bro, LeBron is gonna get Luka right. LeBron is gonna get Luka right. If Kobe was here, Kobe would be excited, bro. Imagine if Kobe was alive, man, to watch Luka on the Lakers, man. R.I.P. Kobe and GG and the rest of the Patriots that unfortunately lost his life, man. R.I.P. man. Rest their souls, man. It's just, bro, it's incredible. For the league, I understand for the league, this is gonna rise the viewership up. You pair Luka with LeBron. Even though LeBron 40, bro, LeBron can still, bro, LeBron just had to take over them. LeBron give the ball to Luka, bro.
The first one being his massive
and this ain't no Russell Westbrook. Like, come on now,
$345 million
Remember, first they said D Wade and Bron couldn't work. They said Kyrie and Bron couldn't work. They said Bron and AD couldn't work. What happened? All won a championship. They said Kyrie and Luka couldn't work. They worked. Like, I don't understand. Why the media is saying it is because they're saying this to abuse the views. You understand? Negativity attracts views. People love drama. People love negative. It's crazy, but people love drama. When the media is talking positive, bro, nobody's gonna watch that, bro.
Five-year extension.
That's what they gotta hit on Bron, because what? For the views, but outside of that, they all love Bron. Like, let's be honest, bro.
Which he would have been eligible for this summer, and the second concern being his health and condition. In other words, the man was out of shape. So let me get this straight. The Dallas Mavericks just traded away the best player of a generation, the future of their franchise, and the man that just got them to the finals on one leg because he put on a few pounds. For fuck's sake, Zion Williamson ate his way into load management, and he has spent the last 6 seasons in and out of rehab, and the Pelicans are still sticking by him. Now, Zion didn't deserve that stray. Seems like a nice guy. I wish him the best. But you get the point. We are now over a decade into the process, and the Sixers have yet to move on from Embiid. It's one thing for a franchise player to want out, to sign with another team if they aren't happy and the opportunity presents itself. But for a franchise to pull the trigger and get rid of a megastar in his prime because of constant conditioning issues is criminal. There's really no precedent or great comparison for a trade like this. Because in the past, even when teams did trade a superstar, there was context behind those trades that at least made it seem justifiable. Either the star was exiting their prime and the team was trying to salvage some value before they inevitably left, or despite how good the star was, the team wasn't finding much postseason success and wanted to go in a different direction. Or the star was bound to leave anyways, made it known, and the team had no leverage, so they were essentially forced into the trade. This deal between the Mavs and the Lakers has none of those elements involved. Luka didn't request a trade, he's 25 years old in his prime, and the Mavericks championship window just opened up. Now, as a Blazers fan, I am painfully aware of how hard it is to get your hand.
Jimmy, I realized that Blazers, I did not. He's probably from Oregon if he's a Blazers fan.
On a true franchise player.
That's crazy.
Painfully aware. In our team's entire 55-year existence, we've had 3. The first one got hurt, the second one was incredible, the potential third one got hurt, and the actual third one was also incredible. That's about one superstar every 20 years. What does the lackluster history of my team have to do with this trade? Well, because the Mavericks should know a thing or two about keeping their hands on a generational talent. Because in their franchise's history, they've only had 2 of them. Dirk Nowitzki and Luka Doncic. The first one spent his entire 21-year career in Dallas, facing ups and downs and winning arguably the heaviest and most challenging championship of our lifetime. And the second one, they traded away for AD in a box of scraps after just 6.5 seasons.
Whoa. Why are we acting like Max Christie is a scrub? Bro, Max Christie has so much potential. Max Christie, I promise right now, when Max Christie is about 23, 24, and 25, bro, they act like Max Christie's a scrub, bro. He's not a scrub, bro. Why are they treating me like Max Christie is, like, bro, he's
a promising career. And as every fan of a non-major market team knows all too well, generational talents only come along once in a generation. The Mavericks aren't some hotspot for superstar talent. They don't get real chances to win it all often. Just 3 trips to the finals in 45 years. One of those trips at the hands of the guy who they just sent packing. They cannot afford to roll the dice and hope for greener pastures like some other teams can. You are not the Lakers. You get a player like Luka and you lock that man in and throw away the key. What are we doing? It could be another 20 years before a player of Luka's caliber puts on a Mavericks jersey. And the team traded him away because he was mildly out of shape. It makes me sick. This is coming from a desperate man who's got 18 years left before I see another Dame. Which brings us to their second concern. Again, according to sources, the Mavericks were not keen on giving Luka an extension that would have made him the highest paid player in the league. But if the third best player in the world, who gets better in the playoffs, is a perennial MVP candidate who's hitting his prime, isn't worth paying, then who the hell is? Dallas said that this was a win-now trade, an oxymoron of a statement considering who they just traded and where he just got them last.
Bro, Dallas, y'all got a team full of Robins. Kyrie's a Robin. AD, I love AD, but AD's a Robin, bro. Do you know LeBron been wanting AD to take the keys, to take over the team? It was supposed to be AD's team, and he never did. You gave LeBron Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic can take over any game, anytime, give you 40 points, 10 rebounds, and about 12 assists, 10 assists a game. And Luka Doncic rises in the playoffs. That means you give Luka to LeBron, which LeBron can take a back seat and have Luka take over games. Then you got Austin Reeves. Then you got Dorian Finney-Smith. Then you got Vando. You got Rui. You got Gabe Vincent. You got Connect. Man.
Last season, but superstars win.
Even if Maxi Kleber was healthy, bro, he's a solid role player. I'm being honest.
Championships. Superstars also cost a lot of money. And if you're not willing to empty your pockets, how committed are you to actually winning? In what world has being cheap ever won a team a title? It just seems completely counterintuitive to what they're trying to accomplish. Now, the implications of this trade for the Lakers are just as drastic, but for entirely different reasons. For starters, this will be the first time in LeBron's entire career, youth, high school, NBA, a lifetime of basketball, where he won't be the best player on his team, which is already a huge...
Bro, that's a good thing. LeBron doesn't want to be the main guy. Bro, he's 40. He wants to take a backseat. LeBron can still give you 25 and 5. I'm trying to tell you, bro, you gave LeBron and Luka. LeBron can mentor Luka to be...
adjustment for him and the team as a whole, but specifically because Luka and LeBron essentially do the same exact thing. Oversized on-ball floor generals with elite scoring abilities. In fact, they not only have the same skill set, they take on the exact same roles on the court. LeBron has always initiated the offense, even if it meant relegating point guards to other positions. And this usually worked in the past because no one did what LeBron could do nearly as good as he could do it. But now there's a guy who can do what LeBron can do, only better. So that means unless Luka and the Lakers are okay with him getting neutralized, LeBron will have to truly play off ball and within the flow of the offense for the first time in about 2 decades. 2 LeBrons on one team. Sounds great in theory, probably a bit redundant. which leads me to believe the Lakers are actually playing a longer game with this trade. Sources report that the Mavericks are the ones that approached LA with this trade, and despite the Lakers playing fairly well as of late, I think they knew their chances of winning another title with the LeBron-AD duo was getting slim. So with the option of trading away key pieces and tripling down on a 40-year-old LeBron to carry them to the promised land, or trade for a megastar that just showed up on their doorstep 5 minutes ago, they couldn't book AD's flight to Dallas quick enough, which makes me think this move was the first step into the post-LeBron era in Los Angeles. As we all know, LeBron will more than likely retire within a season or two, and the Lakers needed a new face for their franchise, and they just got it. Inexplicably, miraculously, in the most Lakers way imaginable. I always wondered what LeBron's final years would look like, how he would go out, who would be around him, but never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would be playing second fiddle to Luka Doncic in a Lakers jersey. All in all, it seems like the Mavericks won this trade, if you zoom way in and look at this in an 18-month window. But zoom out and the Lakers are looking around asking themselves how they just pulled off a bank heist. With AD, the Mavericks lineup looks good, possibly a winning form.
It looks good, but bro, Kyrie has to be the main ball handler. He has to play make. Kyrie Irving is not really a good playmaker, bro. Who's gonna play make? Fucking Spencer Dinwiddie? Who? Klay Thompson? So AD, this team on paper looks good. It does. But you have Thompson, who's about to be 34. 80 about to be 32. Kyrie about to be what, 33, 32? You gotta win now. If you don't win, bro, there's no
formula. But the Lakers got Luka Doncic, and in 20 years, fans will look back and wonder how one of the greatest players of all time in his prime was traded away on a random Saturday night.
So I'm saying, man, it's crazy. Y'all let me know what you think down below. All my Lakers fans, yes sir, we got Luka. Anyways, man, it's good to be a Lakers fan. Always be a Lakers fan, man. Always. No, I ain't no bandwagon. I've been a Lakers fan since I was a baby, man. I was watching fucking Jordan Clarkson, Jordan Hill, and the nigga with the dreads. Like, bro, Xavier and Henry, man. Come on now. Nick Young, Lou Will, like, bro. But we out, though.